What's going on, everybody? This is an episode from the No Gimmicks Needed Wrestling podcast. Do you like podcasts and you want to see the full podcast? Make sure you check out the No Gimmicks Needed Wrestling podcast on all your podcast platforms, such as Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, iHeartRadio, among many others. But you're listening to the episode right here on YouTube, so make sure you hit that like button and below, and make sure you hit the subscribe button to NC Studios and NC Level Up for all your gaming needs. This is the Nerd Coalition. Enjoy the show. Y'all know Rikishi, right?
Who doesn't?
By the way, I want
to.
Yeah. By the way, I want to welcome my wife, Liz Sketch, to the table.
It's only appropriate I join in for hip hop related things.
Well, absolutely. Well, apparently, in the midst of what some people call some of the greatest beefs that we got in hip hop, Rikishi said, "Well, you know, I want to diss somebody."
He said, "I got hate in my heart as well."
And Rikishi posted a diss track as the Sultan, coming at none other than everybody's favorite, Hulk Hogan. Because what better person to diss?
Literally, the best person you could have picked to diss Hulk Hogan.
Rikishi came out on his Twitter, and I'm going to read what he put on his Twitter. Especially when I got the rapper and the hip-hop head on here. So, and I'm pretty sure both of y'all heard this. I'm just curious to hear what y'all got to say about it. But he says, hip-hop music has always been a part of my life. When I started my wrestling journey, I always had a tape playing in the car, on the road from city to city. As I start this new adventure in music, I want to pay homage to the hip-hop and reggae artists that motivated me through the years. During my run as a Sultan, I was managed by the legendary Hall of Famer, the Iron Sheik. We bonded during that time, learning about each other's cultures and lifestyles. A few years later, I let him hear a song called Lean Back by Fat Joe and Terror Squad. Sheik was amazed by the Middle Eastern sound, and it was one of my favorite songs to jam to on the road. In honor of him, Big Oos returns as the Sultan and going after one of his sworn enemies. Rest in peace, Sheik baby. Thank you.
Somebody has to keep that legacy of the Hogan hate alive.
Yep. And he says thanks to his people for helping him put the thing together. So he got it. He got this track. I heard it. Q-Flow heard it. I made you listen to it.
You had to throw me under the bus like that.
Q-Flow, you already know.
Just fry me up.
If I didn't make her listen to it, she would came over here
probably wouldn't have heard it.
She would be like, y'all go ahead and talk. I'm going to listen to it real quick.
Absolutely. You're correct. But I would have heard it eventually.
Can I get your thoughts on it, please?
Oh.
Anything that disparages Hulk Hogan, I'm 100%
absolutely.
in. 150%.
I'm all in agreement for the subject matter, but my God, shit sucked.
I don't care. He could have got on the track and been like, I'm a cat in a hat with a bat, and I'd have been like, fire. I don't care.
I like R&B Rikishi better.
You like put a little ass on it?
Put a little ass on it. Put a little ass on it.
That was ridiculous.
Like a baby, like a baby. I don't need Rikishi.
Honestly.
I don't need Rikishi rapping, B.
Honestly, I didn't think it was that bad.
It was, listen, for the expectations that I had, it wasn't that bad. I didn't know what to expect. I'm
a snob. It was bad.
I think Q already told me before we started recording. He already mad because I made no comments about Top Dollar.
You know what? I'm going to keep them to myself.
Not nada.
Y'all can't say this was cool, but didn't Top Dollar. Like, nah, bro. We keeping it fair.
No, listen. Skill-wise, we all on the same playing field. However.
Damn.
It's just the content.
Shoot.
If he had decided he had beef with anyone else.
And while we on the subject, by the time we recording this, I don't know when y'all listening to it, but while we recording this, happy birthday to my boy Top Dollar. Yeah.
When's his birthday?
Today.
I'm about to say.
Yeah. Got you already.
He's trying to do the interrupted cow joke, and it didn't work.
It didn't work this time. Not. Well, have it.
I mean, happy birthday to that man. I don't have any personal issue with that man.
Yeah, I don't want him to die. You know what I'm
okay, wait a minute. That escalated very quickly.
Yeah, I'm saying. I mean, look,
that's such an extreme.
I always appreciate representation of the culture. See,
all right.
See your face right there.
See, again, you throwing me under the bus. Can't nobody see me. Anyway, no. Is this the best diss track you ever heard? Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
However, it's Hulk Hogan, so I don't give a shit.
Yeah, don't nobody. Yeah.
Well, so I know it was one and done for y'all. Y'all just listen to it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go back and now don't get ahead of yourself.
No.
Oh, yeah.
But I just would because I've been down this Samoan wormhole already.
Okay. We know.
No, well, I don't know if Q-Flow knows, but
talk to me.
I'm sorry.
I've been going, bruh. Me and Chubb's been going down this Samoan wormhole. Like ever since I got the news that they signed Jacob Fatu, and I only knew him from wrestling. But then when it all started, literally, it all started when somebody on social media said that that's the Samoan Marshawn Lynch. I said I had to see for myself.
Oh no, they wasn't lying.
They wasn't lying at all. And I mean, look. Just say this, and I'm gonna just use $1 in the swear jar. One of my best friends, Q-Flow. Every time we talk about Samoan, those his niggas. Mm-hmm. So I don't really know. I'm just like, he just being cute, right? But some of these moments is some straight urban use.
You just said it. Then you.
No, I said it once. I said it once. I'm not going back at it again. I'm saying it once. So I've been going down the wormhole, and bruh, Q-Flow, have you seen Zilla Fatu's YouTube page?
No.
Bruh, you talk about some urban youth stuff, you'll enjoy yourself. You will. I'm talking about that. Hey, I just gave little Lady Sketch a taste of it yesterday. What you think, Lady Sketch?
It was interesting. I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, it reminds me of bulls that I know that went to jail at a young age and came out and are trying to reacclimate themselves into society. That's exactly somebody I would know from 24th Street.
Yes,
that's Zilla Fatu.
That's
I can't even be like, oh, okay, yeah. I mean, I haven't seen him in the ring.
Mm-hmm. He's not bad. He's still green though. But I
haven't seen him in the ring. Him and Jacob, honestly.
Jacob's good.
I haven't seen him in the ring, but I'm saying he also reminds me. Same scenario.
Yeah. So I said all that to say, Q-Flow. I was going down the wormhole of everything Samoan. And just to find out, I was sitting there watching old Uso interviews and documentaries and stuff like that.
Yeah, that documentary, that joke is kind of funny now. Okay, looking at it now. The one on Peacock. Yeah. It's on Peacock, right?
Yeah. The Uso's got like a little cheesy-ass 2014 30-minute documentary.
It's literally the cheesiest WWE thing you've ever seen. And so we're so great. We're a legacy. Here's our family to talk about all the highlights of our life. Like, that's really what it was.
Q-Flow, I'm telling you, if I didn't watch some of the Usos interviews and shoot interviews, I would believe it. But see, Jay already exposed that shit when he was just like, yeah,
he's like, we're so glad we'll never have to do that again. And they was putting on their best act, Academy Award winning.
Stop.
They in there in polos with their ponytails all tight, talking about, oh, this is so great.
Uso crazy.
This is our football coach. We loved it here. Like, they was really, I was like, man, this is a Vince creation. This is making difference Fatu the sequel.
So yeah, and I was learning a little bit more about just them as people, not just what we see on WTV. So then I come across Rikishi. Rikishi got a podcast.
Listen,
I'm talking about fresh. This thing just started last month.
Oh, okay.
This joint is fresh.
Because I figure even if it had been out for a while, I figure we would have heard something about it.
No. This just came out because I found it. Like I said, when you go down the wormhole, they just start, and I found it today. I was like, wait a minute, the fuck you mean Rikishi got a podcast?
The algorithm sent it to you.
It did, and
never forget that.
and I was sitting there thinking, I was like, okay, well, let me just try to get some. It's called Rikishi Fought 2 Off the Top, where we talk all things wrestling and hip hop.
That is very interesting concept there.
It is. And he literally just goes on there and talks. And I come to find out, one of the things that he mentioned on there was, peep this, Q-Flow, he got an album coming out this year.
I believe it. This is definitely giving,
with a W.
This is giving Shaq Snoop Dogg level side quests. Because what? What?
Those Snoop Dogg just got a bowl game named after him.
Listen, have a what?
One of the college bowl games named after him now.
I can see that because my man has been like, what is something that I could do that has nothing to do with rapping? Give me a list. I'm gonna do them all. Like I don't. And it's the same thing with Shaq. I mean, you don't pop up in Gold Bond and the general commercials and just be like, this was the natural trajectory of my career. It was not. Y'all just out here doing side quests.
No, he was serious because he was like, I dropped some things around WrestleMania, and then I was checking his Twitter, and he was just like, I'm dead serious. I was checking Twitter, he's like, no one saved Rikishi Rap, #Rikishi Rap Tunes. And recently, just today, he got
Rikishi Rap Tunes.
Yeah. First of all, I already know Jimmy and Jay look at their file.
They definitely please chill out. But also, Rap Tunes. That definitely gives me clap your hands, everybody, because you got what it. That's what it's giving. It's giving that what's the meme when the boy was like skills and gills and fish have Rap Tunes.
Old school.
And this is for somebody who loves go to air hip hop. But my God,
what they say, a lottie dottie. Heels and heels, heels and heels,
fish have gills. Like that's what Rap Tunes makes me think of.
I know. Trust me.
And it's not necessarily a bad thing, just hilarious.
It is. Yeah, it is.
Long as he don't come out rapping like the Bricks, I'm fine.
Well, we already see because this ain't his only song he got.
Oh.
This is the only song that we just listened to. I heard that. I heard the other one, and I was just like,
"There's another one."
Yes.
I don't think legally he can put that song on his.
Well, he can't put the
diss record,
the diss track out.
No, I'm saying, but he's been releasing different songs. But
Tom, bring back Put a Little Ass on it.
I'm about to say he done put a little ass on the trap remix.
Fun fact: this album is supposed to be a hip hop and R&B album.
Oh Jesus.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh Jesus.
He said, listen, I know I this ain't. I'm not a pro at this. He's not a pro at this. He said, but also he
in the house bored. That's what's happening. Somebody call him.
He take the Chris. So he said, but you won't know nothing until you just try it. He ain't scared to try it. So he said, but
he said, brakes on the bus, brakes on the car. I'm so sorry.
Hip hop, R&B, funk, reggae, hip hop, Polynesian hip hop.
Bruh,
this man
please. It's the reggae. You know what's bad? Because I know this is not the same thing at all. But whenever I hear somebody decide they want to do a reggae album, you know what I'm about to think of. What? Your bull. Who's his name? Is it Steven Seagal?
Oh God.
That had that ridiculous song. I'm like, bro, you gotta chill.
You know Keith hates Steven Seagal.
You do?
Yes.
I didn't know that. Here's another reason why you should. Go look it up. It's called Strut.
I remember he did that. They was talking about on the Joe Budden podcast.
Me want the punani. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't throw the accent on. Don't do the Drake.
Exactly. So he's dead serious about it. He was talking about his co-host about the music, and then one time that the co-host tried to rip him when he gave him his iPod. He wanted him to put,
gave him his what?
You heard what I said. You heard what I said.
Is that coming from you or is it coming from Rikishi?
That's coming from Rikishi. I'm telling you, it's coming from Rikishi. put it on his iPod, and then he put some kind of white song on there. He said, "No, you don't touch my iPod again." I'm just saying. I'm trying to illustrate to you how much this man's into this.
I mean, I feel you, but what does he have that's still putting music on an iPod?
I can't tell you, but
I have so many questions.
I think people can forgive him. He's like in his 60s. Okay?
I know. I'm not like I understand that wholeheartedly.
You still got a 15-year-old son.
I'll tell you who ain't in his 60s. In their 60s, his damn kids and his grandkids.
Why they not? They not stopping him. This is a your parents' moment.
First of all, to be honest, this is all Q-Flow's fault.
This is oh my god.
Because he should have called the Usos. Because first of all, Jay not pick up his phone right now because Jay is hella busy right now.
He's yeeting all over the world.
But Jimmy is home. He can call Nick.
Not Jimmy is home. Jimmy at the house waiting for Naomi to come back.
And Dave Skippy. You damn right, Joseph. How long y'all gonna be over there in France?
Yo, oh my god. Did you see that Jay Uso tweeted about the Fireflies coming back when they was doing his yeet?
Yeah.
Somebody in the comments was like, Yeeter of Worlds. And I was like, this is where we have to stop this train.
Yeah, oh my god.
We have to stop this train.
All right.
Please.
All right. Get his yeet out your mouth. God.
Please. Stop the train here. Let us off.
Exactly. But
that is some supreme meat yeeting. Like, stop.
Wow. Well, I mean, he tweeted it and was just like, R.I.P.
That was fine. That was cool. Yeah, I respect
it.
Yeah. Because they did look like
Worlds
the Fireflies.
Is wild, though.
Yeah. That's kind of
yo, while we speaking on people like wrestlers and rapping and all that, can I get something off my chest, man?
What happened?
Max Kester, stop fucking lying, dog. John Cena not hitting you up about no damn bars, bro. You suck. You're not a good rapper, dog. Cena at least had a dope album. You ass, bro. Stop lying. Like, yo, everybody talking about, oh man, Cena, man, respect the talent. What talent? You suck. All you do is rap current event bars and make them rhyme, you Dr. Seuss head ass dog. Like, bro, stop. Like, stop, yo. I fully don't believe that John Cena hit you up about some bars, bro. I 100% do not believe John Cena hit you up about some rapping, dog. Stop fucking lying. Like, yo, dog, either that or one of y'all lying. One of y'all lying, bro. One of y'all is lying. Like, dog, like, yo, I am fully convinced he is not hitting you up on no damn bar. Like, stop it. Stop it. You lying ass. Like,
I want you to pull that part out and put the Ether beat behind it.
Nah, you gotta put the Meet the Grams beat behind it now.
You know what? You're right. We old. For me, it's always gonna be Ether first. But you're right. Well, let's update it.
I'm sitting here reading this. I'm reading the comments. Everybody telling some good guy John. I'm like, good guy. He lying. Somebody lying. Like, do y'all hear the same raps I'm hearing? He suck. Like, bro. Oh my god, y'all.
He do be drawing. Listen, and you know how I feel about it.
You just want
bro, like,
I don't like any of it.
It's current. All he need to do, I guarantee. What's today? AEW coming on this week.
Mm-hmm.
I will be surprised if he don't have a Drake or Kendrick bar.
Absolutely, he will.
I will be surprised if he don't.
And he probably a Drake fan, so he could be like, "I'm gonna kill you like Drake did Kendrick." Oh, watch.
Like my man Drake said, the family matters. Like, shut up, yo.
That was a deep-seated sigh.
That was a...
Woo! I'm glad you got that off your chest.
See,
it was quite entertaining.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. When y'all reminded me, bringing up Rikishi album, y'all reminded me, I saw that lying-ass article.
See, this is why James picked up the phone, because he feared that Q will curse his daddy out about that too. Like, we keep talking about my dad like
you
that.
You really have to calm down. Also, Rikishi having a 15-year-old is wild. That's wild to me.
I'm not surprised. Every day, every month, I'm finding out the Usos got another brother and another sister and another brother.
They have a lot of siblings apparently, but also
Rikishi couldn't pull he couldn't pull a bike out of an airport. Like,
I'm not doing that shit again. As a person who decided to have kids a decade apart, I can't imagine having grown ass sons and grandkids and then being like, you know what I want to do? Have some more. Fuck no.
You know.
Yeah, right.
Keish gotta chill. I mean, look.
I'm gonna have kids, you know.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Don't let me get a girl. Y'all ain't never gonna hear from me again.
Oh my lord.
Hashtag girl dad. That's what we do out here. Hashtag girl dad.
Oh yeah.
No.
You, look, they spoiled already. They ain't even here yet. They just a thought.
They just thought.
Back on track. I'm getting emotional. Back on track.
No, it's cool. Look, I'm happy for Rikishi.
Listen, do what you like at this point.
I'm going to check the album out when it do come out. But so far, I'm like, hey, yo, I'm feeling this podcast. He's entertaining. They always be drinking before, right at the beginning of the show. And they literally just be talking wrestling and hip hop.
Listen,
there's no fucking format. They just fucking talking. And that's how it is. It's just like they was just talking, and next thing you know, we talk about the NWA movie. How?
Listen,
but sure.
I'm just saying, if y'all can support y'all baby daddy's dreams while he get a speeding ticket and your Ultimate riding up 95, and you at work, you can listen to Rikishi's album.
Oh yeah.
I'm just saying.
Fair.
That man rapping in the kitchen with a sock over a mic. You can support Rikishi's dream.
You doing that, or you gonna do?
I guarantee you, he got some weird Samoan setup.
Oh no, I'm not talking about Rikishi. Well, he probably does. I'm talking about these folks out here who still think this mixtape is about to get them out the hood.
The Max Casters of the world.
Yes. Max Caster at some point was somebody's cousin who said his rapping was going to get them out the hood, and guess what? His family's still there.
I don't know.
He at AEW.
Maybe Jimmy.
He ain't rapping nobody out of that bitch though.
Maybe Jimmy would be like, hey, Dad, I need you like to just calm down.
That's not gonna happen.
And then, like I said, it's gonna be a mixture album too, because it's gonna have R&B on there too. Because he already said his favorite R&B artist is Barry White.
That's fucking hilarious to me. If I get to practice what you preach from Rikishi, I'm gonna lose it.
He said that feels accurate.
It does.
That's very accurate.
Yeah.
It definitely gives me. Rikishi could definitely have been taking down somebody's auntie in the 90s to practice what you preach.
Barry White from Teddy Pendergrass.
Oh God.
So he's very familiar. Right?
The image of Rikishi putting a little ass on somebody to Teddy Pendergrass is very disturbing to me. So
Barry White was inspiration for
I'm bowing out of this.
Barry White was inspired because everybody was like, hey, we like the R&B Rikishi, something like that. So yeah, it's coming. So I'm curious. I like to hear another put a little ass on the remix. Why not?
Come on, man.
Why not? Look, I'm already down this fucking wormhole, so I might as well just keep on going. Look, it's like I'm gonna be here until Jacob Fatu gets to the ring. Now I'm be like, okay, I'm cool now. I don't know. I just been going down and just been learning about them, and I'm just like, yo, I don't know if I'm gonna go any deeper because these seem like
These seem like my cousins.
Literally. It's been an interesting ride, Q-Flow. I'm about to say, I would watch. I'm like, yo, Q-Flow been leaving a lot of shit out. he just don't want us to know shit. That's cool. But yeah, so check out the diss track, y'all. I mean, it's a diss track to Hogan. Who
doesn't? We need to continue this legacy.